More rumors about the next Scion FR-S / Subaru BRZ. The next one. Some more Jaguar XE versions, maybe. Dodge is chopping the price of the Viper. And funny man Paul Rudd takes over as the voice of Hyundai. Plus, we have your FLD question of the day. Hey everybody, I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily, but it's also the anniversary of September 11th, a day that I and every American and anyone who believes in right over wrong will never forget, especially right here in New York City. So, God bless America. Years, AK. Very long time. What number are we at?
It's episode 1944.
That's right. In the year 1944, while we were at war, we had some pretty cool armored vehicles like the T-17 armored car that had a 37mm machine gun and a 90 horsepower Ford-sourced engine. That was like, back up, fool. Don't mess with me. And that is your FLD 1944 fact. Oh, some drama over at Ferrari. Chairman Luca Di Montezemolo was like, I quit. I'm out. I can't take this no more. I'm leaving. Was he, Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Which now leaves Fiat boss Sergio Marchionne to run the supercar manufacturer. Luca has been the head of Ferrari for 23 years, and he kind of let off some steam about how Sergio wants to reconfigure Ferrari to make Fiat's debut on the New York Stock Exchange more successful. Either way, Luca is out, Sergio is in, or at least until he could find a replacement. And in probably not true news, I heard that Luca was so stoked about the new Apple Watch, he quit. He was like, I need to buy a bunch of those. So he headed on out. All right, it looks like my boy Paul Rudd will be taking over for Jeff Bridges as the voice of Hyundai, starting with the 2015 Hyundai Sonata commercial. Jeff Bridges, I don't know if you guys know this, served as Hyundai's commercial VO guy. How many years, AK? How many do you think?
I have no idea.
The last 7 years.
Really?
Yeah. In the commercial called Co-Pilot, Hyundai takes on backseat drivers with its safety features and navigation. Honestly though, if you didn't know or weren't a fan of Paul Rudd, you wouldn't even know that it's Rudd. He doesn't say much. Listen.
Introducing the entirely new Sonata Sport.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, whatever. You know, I'd rather him be like, oh, you gonna take that Hyundai? You gonna get that Sonata? Because I'm fixing to buy it. You know, so, I don't know, something Paul Rudd funny.
Yeah.
He's just straight up VOing it. Probably got a good check for that.
Great check.
Great check. Great check. Good amount of money. We knew Dodge had a ton of unsold Vipers just chilling on dealer lots. So Dodge is making them more appealing to customers by shaving off $15,000 from the price tag. Yeah, that brings the intro Viper down to just $84,495. Also, Dodge knows dealers who will get the Hellcat twins will be itching to charge more for the 707 horsepower models, so they will reward dealers who sell Hellcats fastest with more inventory of the already limited 1,200 cars. So if dealers hike up MSRPs, that will make it harder for them to sell quickly. Well, good on you, Dodge, looking out for the customer, for the people. America.
America.
Yeah. We've talked a lot about the new Jaguar XE lately, so all you need to know is there may be a coupe and a wagon version on the way. The SVR is likely to be produced as well with 489 horsepower from a 5-liter supercharged V8. Also, Jaguar has promised that badass CX-17 prototype SUV that we saw at one of the auto shows. I can't remember, we go to so many. But that will get a production version with a new name. So you have that going on for Jaguar. A lot of stuff going on for Jag. All right, this should basically be a segment at this point. More rumors about the next generation Scion FR-S Subaru BRZ. All right, the latest is that it will gain all-wheel drive and a turbocharged engine for 2015. The engine in question is supposedly the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder from Subaru's WRX STI, Erica.
Nice.
Very nice, right? That means upwards of 300 horses of power. Also a new automatic transmission with 8 speeds. Hey, styling-wise, there'll be a hood scoop and a diffuser added, Max. Nice. But this is all just like Bruce Willis's daughter. A rumor. Come on. It can't go. All right.
Anyone who understood that joke?
Come on, everyone's gonna. Yeah, you can dig deep. All right, time for your FLD question of the day. Who do we got?
What's up, Derek D and the FLD crew? My name is Jimmy here in California, Irvine Cars and Coffee.
All right, what's up, Jimmy? Out there in California at Irvine's Cars and Coffee meetup. You got a nice yellow Aventador behind you, right there. And very crisp camera action here. What is that, a DSLR Max?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Could be, or some really fancy phone.
I don't know. What's the ISO at?
That ISO is exactly where it needs to be.
Right.
Right. So anyway, what is your FLD Q of the D?
My question of the day is, if you had $25,000 to $30,000 to spend on your next car, would you buy new or used? If you bought new, you would have the latest and greatest, but it would be something like an Accord or an FR-S or maybe a baseline CLA.
Oh, all right. So stop right there, Jimmy. I feel like you can go on forever. The Lambo was even leaving. I mean, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so your question was, if you had $25,000 to $30,000 to spend on a car, would you buy new or used? Okay, so you were saying if you went new, it would have to be like a new Honda Accord, maybe a Scion FR-S or a VW GTI, possibly something like that. But what about used though?
But if you bought used, you would have something like an Lexus IS or a Mercedes C-Class or BMW 3 Series.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. All right. Well, honestly, dude, I think it comes down to personal preference. I mean, if I had $30,000 to spend, I'd probably put a nice down payment on a new car, have monthly payments with some money left over. You know, say you put down $15,000 on a, $50,000 car, you have decent monthly payment, something like that, or $40,000 car, something like that. If I had to spend it all, maybe go with a new GTI, a nice used Corvette I can go with, I dig. An older M3, definitely. Maybe buy a couple old cars. I wouldn't mind a 76 Pontiac Grand Prix, like I said a few days ago. No, seriously, man, I love that car. An old Caddy, can't go wrong with an old Caddy. Something you don't see often, that would be more my speed. What about you, AK? You gonna go new or used?
Probably used.
Probably go used?
Yeah,
Porsche?
maybe.
Yeah, like an older 911.
Yeah.
I hear you. What about you, Max?
I'm going new.
And let me
Gotta
guess.
get that USB plug in there.
In what?
CLA.
CLA? What about you, Erica? Or do I already?
I mean, let's be honest. We know where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Probably used.
Used. Oh, used.
Well,
You didn't get the bug eye?
I can't afford the new one with that little.
Well, you could afford a new. Okay.
Well, I'd want a Hawkeye.
All right.
Yep.
You heard it from Erica first. All right. Or you heard it from her, not first. Jimmy, you got anything else?
Thanks for making the videos, and I'm a longtime fan. Thanks for using my video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Well, thank you too, Jimmy. I see a nice white CLA behind you there. If that's your car, you got good taste. And not sure if that's your girlfriend behind you, but she looks like she's having a great time. She's back there like, one time she looks at the camera. I don't want to be at Cars and Coffee. We're supposed to go to my mom's to get breakfast.
Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah. Well, she wanted to do that.
I don't know.
Jimmy was like, "No, we're gonna go to Cars and Coffee, so I
I
could
don't
check out all the sweet whips and drink a latte." And there you go. You guys need to weigh in. Use hashtag FLDQ of the D and let us know. And of course, send your own into, just like Jimmy did, to
Tips at FastLaneDaily.com.
right. And if you're sending in a video, we prefer a YouTube link if you could. All right. And that is gonna do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Thank you for watching. Thanks. Right. Thanks to the NYPD and the FDNY as well. I'm sure some of you guys watch. More rumors about the next Scion FR-S/BRZ. Is it one more time?
Still wrong.
Still rolling.
Still
Still
rolling.
rolling. Still rolling, Derek T. Should I cut?
Still wrong.
Oh, don't worry about it, Tom.
Still wrong.
Still rolling.
Still wrong.
Still rolling.
Still rolling. All right,
Still
I'm gonna go.
rolling.
Yeah.
Is it raining?
Raining.
More-
It's still raining.
Still raining.
Still.
More.
Whenever you're ready.
Are we still rolling?
Still rolling.
Still rolling.
Second slate. Two.
Second slate.
Capitajo.
And cut.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.